I thought you were gonna do like 20, 30 million in the first month. When you did 60, I was like, oh my.
How long do you take to reach 60 million?
Probably 13 years.
13 años.
Yeah. Yeah, it took me like.
You think I'm gonna beat you? You think honest?
No.
You think honest?
No. It depends what you start doing. If you start having other footballers on here and you start like reacting to your biggest plays, I think that will crush. So if you get in a rhythm, I think you can make some killer content. That isn't like.
But
too
this
hard
record is for you.
I
I don't want to beat that record, honest.
Well, you have 1 billion followers. I want to have 1 billion subscribers on YouTube. So
Imagine.
Yeah, it'll take a while, but yeah.
Take a while.
Right now we're on 320 million.
Did you see my YouTube channel?
Of course. Yeah.
What do you think?
Obviously, you're still a professional football
Yeah.
player and you have a lot going on, so I think you're doing your best. I think your greatest asset is anyone will film with you, so you could have so many cool collabs, kind of like this one. Like, you should have Tom Brady pop in for a video, Speed, you should have like all these big names, you know? And also, something easy for you would be like, after a big game, if you just hopped on the mic and like did a 5-minute podcast where you talked about it, like that'd be super low lift, but so many people would want to know, what do you think, you know? Or yeah, I mean, his team's back here, so I'm also looking at them like, bro, could you imagine if Ronaldo did a video reacting to his 10 greatest goals? You know how crazy that would be? Like you know that goal where you did the bicycle kicks? I've seen that at least 100 times. I would love to know what you were thinking when you just decided to bicycle kick the fucking soccer or football, you know what I mean? Like, that would be great. So like, I don't think it has to be like hard stuff. Like I would just do more football related things because that's why we love you, you know? Yeah. How'd you feel when you hit 1 billion followers across everything? Most followed man on the planet here.
It's good achievement, but not surprise me, to be honest. I know the passion that people have for me and for the football as well.
Yeah.
For the career that I still do it, and I felt that passion. So for me, don't surprise, I feel happy, but in the same way, not surprised.
I'm the same way. Whenever I hit a milestone, I'm like, cool. Anyways.
Yes.
Exactly. Everyone's always like, oh, you should celebrate. It's like, why? We gotta keep grinding.
Yes. I feel the same way.
So on YouTube, when people get recommended a video, you know how that image pops up?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's called a thumbnail. I'm known for my thumbnails, but so I'll give you a few tricks. Okay. So usually in the thumbnail, you put your face.
Okay.
Whenever you take the photos of your face, keep your mouth closed. Like I used to do this with an open mouth. People hate it.
Oh, really?
So, yeah, they say it's cringe. So keep your mouth closed and just like get some good high quality images of your face. Your team can put them in the thumbnail. Yeah, I got it. All right. So what you'll do, you want to show expression. So you'll just be like, but it's cringe because there's 30 people watching. All right, next question. No, I'm kidding.
Where do you feel the country that you have more?
The most fans?
Yes.
When we go anywhere in South America, it gets pretty crazy.
South America.
Yeah, when one time we were in Chile and like we were in a hotel and like fans literally surrounded the hotel and started knocking on every door. I mean, I'm sure you've had weird stuff like this happen and we had to like leave the hotel. I've been kicked out of hotels because so many fans like sit in the hotel lobby, and that mostly happens when we're in South America. In America, people are like a little bit more chill. I don't know why, but when we go international, like they're like a whole different breed. Cause I guess it's because like not many famous people like really, or creators from our world like visit South America a lot. So when they do, it's like a big deal.
Okay. Where do you live?
North Carolina, a tiny town, Greenville.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like there is good. It's cool.
Yeah. Well, I live in my studio, so so we have a big studio where we film videos. I live in the studio and I just never leave. The worst thing, I assume you fly private everywhere. Flying commercial, sometimes is brutal.
It's brutal, right?
Oh yeah, it's like. Whew.
I don't do it so many years. So
yeah, I would pay money to see Ronaldo fly commercial and see how like
the
brutal
reactions.
That would be.
Imagine to put the glasses.
Yeah.
And to record the
that
reaction.
would be awesome.
Look, it's good content for the YouTube.
Yeah, bro, could you imagine if he had the Ray-Bans on recording and then went on a commercial flight and like the amount of photos he would have to, I mean, they'd have to shut down
a
the
normal
airport.
seat.
Yeah.
Imagine to go, to stay there, to waiting for my...
No, see, he wouldn't do it because he's obviously way more famous than me. And when I sit in a normal seat, you have people running up and down the aisle going, "Can we have a photo, photo, photo?" And like for him, like the entire plane would just turn into a photo booth. It would be, it would be insane.
I'm 39
Okay.
and a few months.
Okay, almost 40.
Yeah, almost 40.
About to die. You're getting old.
And
What's it like?
yes, I'm gonna live until 100.
Really?
Just to let you know.
Okay.
And you know, in football, this is longevity career because most of the times they're retired, 33, 34, 36.
Yeah, you're like the LeBron James of football.
Yes. I'm gonna ask you, when you think you're gonna retire of this?
Never.
Oh, good.
I'll probably be doing this when I'm 90, 100. I'm like you, I want to live to be over 100. Like, I don't see why with technology advancing, we can't slow down aging. So hopefully
So you're gonna do this forever?
Yeah, I mean, if I stopped, what would I do? Watch TV?
No, maybe you have another passion or something that you...
I just enjoy building businesses. So like, you know, running the channel to me is just like building a company. So.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good to know that.
He is getting harassed by a fly. Someone just clipped this. Like, I see it. He's not. I see a fly just attacking his eyes. I think it literally landed on one. This is. I buried myself alive for 7 days. So.
That you did?
Yeah. So this is my coffin, and then they put 20,000 pounds of dirt on me, and I spent a week laying down in a coffin. So I'm under there.
No way.
Cristiano realizing what it means to be a YouTuber.
Yeah, and so people knew it was real. We time-lapsed the whole thing.
But how you feel?
Oh, horrible. I couldn't move for a whole week. There was a fly trapped in the coffin too. So
You didn't move for a week?
yeah, I laid down there. So then if you like skip to the end, this is after 7 days. And this is when they dug me up.
That you've been like...
Laying, yeah. So this is where we had to...
Let's not celebrate.
So that's the medic had to help me up because like they were worried I'd have a blood clot. So a medic had to check me out when I stood up.
But you feel it inside bad or?
I mean, yeah, it was horrible because like it's like a coffin, so the floor's wood. So like my back hurt.
Your back, right?
Yeah. So we did 7 days buried alive. I also did 7 days in solitary confinement in a padded room with no interaction, no time.
Brother, you're crazy, eh?
Yeah, that one was brutal. Tyler, what else did we do? I did 7 days on a deserted island, which made me want to die. 7 days stranded on a raft. 7 days. Yeah, 7 days in an underground city, 7 days in an abandoned city. So my fans love to see me suffer, so I just do things that make me miserable, and they find it funny.